اشتغلت في ال operations department and the operations department is like يعني you can't put any creativity in there يعني for someone who's creative يعني it's like a dead zone you know يعني تروحين عندي القروض مثلا أدخلهم and في السيستم. الشيء اللي تعلمته إن I try my best إن أنا I generate my income from my business and try not to get in debt. لأني اشتغلت في القروض and I saw what happens. I'm so thankful. Sorry, يعني شوي يعني going off guard, but I'm so thankful and I worked in that يعني place لأن بعد علمني إن أنا أحاول إن يعني الحمد لله we are a business that 100% debt free يعني from the start لا personal ولا business you know and that helps us a lot يعني managing the cash in the business and doing well.
But that's something big لأن a lot of people that are opening business اليوم يعني الصغار والكبار في السن بعد whether it's in art أو coffee shop أو أي شيء ثاني يعني أكبر سؤال عندهم إنه what's the best way to raise the capital شنو أحسن طريقة إني أفتح my business أخذ من أهلي أشتغل أجمع فلوس أخذ لي قرض. فيعني it's interesting إن your perspective كان إن لأن اشتغلتي في البنوك إنه لا ما باخذ لي قرض
لأن specifically اشتغلت في القروض that made me يعني realize إنه okay I know يعني how deep people can get into it and يعني it's like a monopoly يعني تأخذ الحين تزيد شوي تسوي top up you know and it can يعني affect the business يعني in a bad way in some cases طبعا in a good way in other cases but I was lucky enough إن أنا I raised my capital on my own من البزنس I reinvested in the business يعني حتى from a very young age يعني أتذكر إن أنا خذيت من أبوي 100 دينار حق هاي المعرض اللي كان في الرواق وكان هذه منها 100 دينار بديت هالبزنس and يعني we are at a very good capital right now يعني we have 2 branches we have an online يعني website that generates very good income and we are wholesalers to a lot of boutiques يعني and we're debt free that's a very good plus.
بعد بأسألش عن الأسعار لأن ساعات تشوفين articles عن لوحات يعني they sell in Europe or the US like فوق $1 مليون or something like that فشلون الناس تختار السعر يعني لو بتقارنين السعر من البداية أمينة
طبعا شوفي هو أحسه كارتست الواحد يكون نفس الستوك ماركت. Look at it this way يعني you have to develop a name to be able to raise your prices. ففي البداية I will tell you يعني my prices لما أنا بديت لما كنت أسوي في markets يعني 10 years ago ولا حتى 11 years ago كانوا 40, 50, 60. The highest I sold was 100 and I was like for a painting يعني I'm talking الحين we're talking best paintings فحتى لما بعت لوحتي اللي ب100 دينار I was like يعني محمد قال لي حطي هاللوحة ب100 قلت له مين بيشتري لوحتي أنا ب100 you know I was like and when I sold it I was like wow what an accomplishment. يعني مع الوقت يعني as I developed my name in the market in the art field my prices went up يعني then they reached to like 200 to 300 at the moment we have a range of 600 and the highest goes up to 2000 per piece. I've had auctions يعني لأن you were talking about paintings that go up usually this happens in auctions يعني I've had one sorry قلبت إنجليزي يعني كان عندي بعض اللوحات اللي يعني عندي لوحة مثلا في معرض يسمونه معرض نور دبي وكريستيز auctions the paintings فكل سنة أشارك فيه just to see يعني الإقبال بعد على اللوحات and mainly أشارك فيه as the social responsibilities لأن 100% of the proceeds go to charity حق يعالجون الكاتراك في العين it's يعني incredible initiative يعني and يعني I love participating في هالأشياء لأن أحس إن I can give back in a way and we'll talk about that later. يعني I've had my paintings go up to $25,000 in an auction. I've had them يعني مرة صار $15,000 it's يعني ما أدري، أحس نسبة وتناسب بعد يعني تتغير الأسعار مع الوقت. بس as an artist يعني I would recommend يمكن starting low and as you develop your name يمكن الماركت هو اللي بيسعر يعني اللوحات and position you as an artist.
وكنت بيسأل يعني I know إن أنا نظرتي سطحية شوي لأن أنا مالي في مجال الآرت ولا إنه يعني أحد من أهلي في السالفة. بس شنو would you say the top 3 top 4 biggest costs حق owning a gallery or being an artist in a business perspective? And I would figure إن أول شيء بيكون المحل مالكم يعني ثاني شيء الموظفين بس يعني أنتي أخبر مني
yeah ترى it's like any other business. Rent that's why يعني being in an incubation في البداية helped us a lot. Rent is number one خاصة if you're at يعني a good location يعني. Number 2 salaries لأنه we have a team يعني الحمد لله يعني I have a really good team that I work with لأن my business is not only art. It is about designing, it's about products. So we're talking, we have suppliers, we have. Number 3 is the cost of products. ساعات the cost of product بعد يكون قبل الرنت. Most cases to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, لأن أنا when I do products خلينا نقول accessories, we do furniture pieces. We're talking about things that are handmade and they're very unique يعني not things we're not resellers. I design the product from scratch and then I produce it. For me to do that بعد أحتاج market research and I have to cover for that. الحين صارت الأمور أسهل. قبل أول ما بديت يمكن كنت يعني had to travel and meet suppliers. كنت أروح لبنان I meet people that do plexi اللي هو الأكريليك مثلا and you know and go to their factories and all of that. بس مع الوقت we can do everything عندنا online يعني I meet suppliers through reliable sources. علي بابا عندكم هالأماكن you know those websites يعني يعني yeah فيمكن cost of product is I would put it at number 1. بعدين then comes rent, then comes salaries.